Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Song. So we are about to deliver part number 4. I also went ahead and equipped that ogre device, which allows me to charge melee weapons. And apparently, well, for this purpose, the pain wheel counts as a melee weapon, which is of course not entirely accurate, but... so yeah, quickly giving it a try. Obviously I haven't tried the damage numbers or anything yet. Only... yeah. Confirmed that you can indeed charge all the melee weapons, except your default, which I guess technically isn't a melee weapon, it's just you hit them with your blaster, so... Makes sense. Anyway. Yes. Thanks. I'll get this in right away. Gambler's almost ready now. After this, one more part should do it. I'm glad. Good night, Blue. Oh, okay.
Sometimes I dream that I'm sleeping on the back of a tortoise. She waddles along the lake shore or through the woods, searching for dandelion greens and berries to eat. Her shell isn't comfortable, exactly, but I enjoy the feeling of movement. It soothes me.
Oh, that sounds nice, Blue.
It kinda does, I guess?
When I'm tired, it's easier to talk about things.
Yeah, same with me.
Kinda the opposite with me.
Hope you dream of turtles.
A tortoise.
Hmm?
It's always a tortoise.
Oh, sorry.
There's a difference.
Right.
Good night, Roper.
I mean, I don't know. I'm still not sure if I should be worried about her getting so tired, but, I mean, she doesn't seem to mind. Part 4 achievement, there it is. I mean, it seems like she's enjoying her rests. So, I don't know, maybe I don't need to worry. Alright. I guess we'll visit Gambler first, see how she's coming along. Also, she promised us an item. She was also acting kind of weird last time, so I don't know.
I'm recalling ancient things.
Such as?
Traveler, but you aren't caught in the lake. Rightfully a centuries back.
She is going crazy, isn't she?
Such long gone things. Simple to get lost.
Gambler.
Keep moving. Run circles. Jump and run and jump again.
That will happen, yes.
Don't let thoughts settle in. A thought fully settled is a heavy thing.
Really? I cannot talk to you at all. I don't get that promised gift. Gambler, you're worrying me. Wonder if anyone else is noticing. Just gonna mention something, perhaps. Just double checking here. Nope. Cannot talk. I mean, we shouldn't be here for much longer, I guess, if everything works out as planned. Obviously, we'll have to see about that static field. That's the big unknown variable.
Hello.
Hi.
You look well today.
Do I look different at all? Like, do I ever look different? You just stay in here, usually? Usually. I'm cultivating a very specific gloom. It helps me focus. Molly suggested we bring in some plants, liven things up. I like plants. So do I, very much. I actually love the outdoors. But... I was born in the deep woods. For years I never saw a roof. How is it that an android is born in the woods? Hayward. Pardon? Set loose in the body, set loose with the trees, over old roots, following shadows and high winds. The woods were a maze. I gathered them up behind my eyes. What? From wandering, intelligence emerged. What? I was one of Dr. Hayward's druids, the sleeping forest of Nevon, before they shut him down. Oh, that explains things. That's how I was born. Oh. And you? Where are you from? Sorry, I decided I wouldn't ask. We all did. But it felt like a natural pivot, and I'm still curious. It's not that I don't want to say. When I'm asleep, I'm sure of things. The shape, at least. I was born on the back of a tortoise, and I see the whole of it. Then I wake up and it's just a death suit, and there's nothing past the death suit. The way it moves, the things it can do, the people I can help. That's all that's left. Interesting. I still know everything, sort of. It's somewhere, but pushed back so far I can't, So it's better not to try. I might be able to help. I'd need to remove your helmet, though. No, thanks. Still not ready for that step, huh? I wonder if it's ever gonna happen. It is dark in here, isn't it? Not very homey. We could go for a walk. That'd be difficult. My legs aren't working so well today. Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I mean...
They're good legs. They've walked farther than most.
Did it make sense?
Did what make sense?
The, things I said. I feel like I say the wrong things.
It made enough sense.
Okay, thanks. That's reassuring.
What's a druid?
Nothing. A name. An attempt to belittle Dr. Hayward's science.
Okay. I mean, of course, a druid used to be a real thing, and the term applies to something, to a number of different things and concepts, I guess. And I had a certain image in my head when she kind of explained where she's from. I mean, it wasn't much of an explanation, I guess.
My eye keeps twitching. My left eye.
I don't see anything.
It'll get worse.
Better hurry up with that replacement body of yours. Unless somehow secretly you don't actually want to transfer to a different body.
It's difficult to exist.
Yikes.
Sometimes it's okay.
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, that little bit of conversation there perfectly encapsulates human existence. Awesome. Indeed. Okay, I'll leave you to your gloom and doom. But please don't just give up, and please continue working on your body. You can always settle on a final nose shape later, I guess. Well, that was... that was something.
I woke up in a bartering mood today.
Okay. Good. I should just give you the stuff I have left. No charge. You totally should. You helped enough. You earned it. I always loved to trade, though. A good trade. Nobody taking more than they need. There's satisfaction to it. You don't mind? I don't mind. I guess. I was really hoping here that you would at least give me that super expensive seed for free. Nope, no such luck. And no new items, actually. Okay. I was already getting slightly worried that I might be able to scrape, you know, to scrape together just enough to afford the green god seed, but then there would be 3 new items that I wouldn't be able to afford. But nope. Not right now, anyway. The stuff you keep ordering. Nano gel? It's some stuff. It's between things, not one or the other. There's possibilities there. Not sure what to do with it yet, but it must be useful somehow. Just make sure you don't eat it. It smells like you can eat it, but you shouldn't. It'll probably burn a hole in your stomach.
Good to know.
Very good to know. But, I mean, I guess the idea is that it's really just some sort of universal basic material that can take almost any shape and fulfill all kinds of different purposes. So, I mean, it should be super useful to turn into all kinds of tools, replacement parts, and whatnot. Maybe not enough by itself to just fix up Gambler, although it could help if you knew how to work it properly. But then if it's a thing that's unique to this place here, then how would they have any experience in working it?
See you around, buddy.
Sure. In fact, let me see if I actually have enough. I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be 1,000? No, it's only 500. In that case, well, let's just... I could have tried doing the math. Yeah, it's not going to be quite enough. But we're getting pretty close here. It's another 800. Yeah. Kind of close. I'm tempted to just do a little bit of grinding, perhaps, to at least be able to afford this green seed and, just to get that out of the way. Also, it's supposed to increase my drop rates, I guess. I mean, it says that it's gonna make things go my way. I'm assuming that means maybe critical hits. I mean, probably critical hits, which can happen, but also item drops. So, I wouldn't mind filling in a couple more of these gaps because, presumably some of these are from just enemy drops. Yes. How are you, Matilda? Tired. I couldn't sleep last night. My mind was too busy, so instead I crawled out of the tent and I just lay in the grass. Everyone was quiet except for Roper. He was still tinkering with Gambler, crawling underneath and around and inside, talking to himself, singing to himself, doing his work. I watched him for some time. He'd set up the standing lights in a circle around the hall, and in my half-sleep I imagined it was a play, some type of experimental theater. 3 hours of a man and his spaceship. He knew what he was doing. He had a precise task, either done or undone. I envied that. I've been in such a muddle. All wrong paths and dead ends. The repairs on Gambler are nearly complete, but the static field remains. I don't want everyone to die because I failed. You won't fail. I have no thoughts left. I go in circles. We may need to explore the other option. Yeah, I'll look into it. Tell me this. In your travels, have you seen or heard of a creature named Construct? And I have, actually. Apparently it's a machine. I mean, the name does suggest that. A humanoid body? Correct. Generally humanoid. Large and utterly old, according to rumor. Some eternal thing wandering the moon, tending to endless laboratories and dubious experiments. So how does that fit together with Samon's story? Which I interpreted to mean that Samon himself is just one of 3 different personalities? Or actually, like, physically separate entities that used to be one entity? And one of the other 2 split entities, or maybe the original one as well, is Construct? Maybe they're actually one and the same, and it is really just a split personality. I don't know. Generally human, large and utterly old, according to rumors, some eternal thing wandering the moon, tending to endless laboratories and dubious experiments. I think I've seen him. The drifter, Simon, speaks often of Construct. He claims Construct is the one responsible for the static field. Oh, really? Well, that's a pretty solid clue, isn't it? Although, he does say a lot of things, and not much of it seems to make a lot of sense. You know Simon, don't you? Another robot. He sometimes stops by camp. Okay, so he's actually a robot. I mean, he did say that he didn't... Wait, it was him, right? He's the stew enthusiast. But is he also the same one who said that he has no need for sustenance, but he likes eating? He likes to have the option? Someone did say that. I mean, if he actually is a robot, I guess it would make sense that he doesn't need to eat. He implied, but wouldn't confirm, that there's a particular laboratory, rather nearby, that would allow us to access and control the static field. I mean, what? This is... That basically solves the problem. I mean, it doesn't solve the problem, we still have to get there, but assuming it's true, that's, you know, more than just a solid clue. That's just spelling it out for us.
I'll keep working the math, but it may be necessary we find Construct's laboratory.
Okay. I mean, I have a feeling like I know where it is, even. Probably past this mysterious red glowing door. Going off in this direction that's otherwise unused, well, definitely not occupied by the final ship part. So, well, I'll keep an eye out.
There's still time.
I mean, there is. Even once Gambler is fixed, we don't have to take off immediately if we don't have a solution for the field. Right? We can wait. Gambler could help with the calculations. I mean, in fact, I'm surprised she doesn't already.
There's still time.
Right. Hey.
I'm not actually asleep.
Okay, I wasn't assuming you were asleep, because you're kind of standing upright.
I just look it.
Okay. It's my day off. Not much to do until you bring that last part for Gambler. Sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry. No rush, okay? Feels good to slow down, at least for a minute. Maybe I'll take Pasha out mushroom hunting later. Hunting, huh? We found some spotted ones the other day, over by the drop. Green with white spots. They taste like garlic. Okay. Be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, we won't go far. I've been having good dreams lately.
That's good.
I assume they're good anyway. I can't ever remember the details, but I wake up with a generally pleasant feeling.
I mean, that's as good as you can hope for.
Hope I fall asleep soon. Hope I fall asleep soon.
Okay. Pasha's not here.
Go.
Not a good sign.
Go find stuff.
Oh, a little drone. I didn't see it at first.
Come
That's
on,
cute.
dude.
What is that? A robot? Oh, right. My new forage bot. She's supposed to fly out and locate little mushrooms and roots and plants and things, but instead she's mostly interested in bumping into my head right now. And I have no idea why, but hopefully she gets bored, because it's irritating. Plus, I'm scared she'll get tangled in my hair, and that'd be a disaster, you know, because I have a sensitive scalp. Half the time I can't even brush it without crying. Oh. Wait, what's she doing now? Uh-oh. Oh no. What? There she goes.
Great.
It's hilarious that I screwed up another invention, huh? Maybe she'll come back? She won't. I'm not even upset. It's expected. What about that, the module I gave you for your gun? Did that work at all? ... It did something. But not what it was meant to. No. It might be situationally useful. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the worst kind of useful. I mean, in a way, I tend to not use things that are situationally useful only, but that doesn't mean that it's not actually going to be used by someone. It's easy to keep working on a thing even when you have a particular... It's easy to keep working at a thing even when you have no particular talent for that thing. Once you let go of the idea of ever being good, actually good, what's left is the action itself, the movement of your hands, the repetitions, the time spent. I guess it describes what I'm doing right now. Not very good at it, but I'm having fun. And afterward, you already know the result, so it doesn't matter. Everyone knows, no one minds. It's another goof up. I'll say something self-deprecating. I'll be a dork, we'll all laugh. It's fine because it's expected. I'm the clumsy tech girl. It's easy. I mean, that doesn't sound particularly healthy. I've been thinking I should give it up. No more tech, no more tinkering. I mean, that must be something you're actually good at, though, come on. No one sucks at absolutely everything. And if you enjoy it, so what? Keep sucking. You know what I want in my heart? What? Well, I like working with my hands, that's obvious. I like the crafting, the shaping. The problem is I keep trying to put some mechanical purpose inside. So what I'd like to do instead is make things that don't have to justify themselves. Not like that. Things that exist just for the sake of existing. So you're actually just like a sculptor by heart? Yeah, exactly. I mean, go ahead and do that. I suppose it's not particularly useful on board of a spaceship. But, I mean, you could make sculptures and sell them wherever you land. Or something. Just make nice looking things. I want to be an artist. It's scary though, like, how can I be an artist? What's that even mean? Just hearing it out loud, an artist. It makes me giggle. I'm not the sort of person that gets to decide to be an artist. I'm a rube. You're not. I really am. If I start sculpting, it's not a joke anymore. If I fail, it won't be funny. It'll hurt. You should try. I'd love to see your art. You would? Yes, I would. Well, any suggestions for my first piece? A horse. That's cool. A workhorse on an echo world, but the colony died out from the virus the first winter, so nobody's left except for the horse. Okay, that's very specific. Also, I mean, I can kind of see that depicted in some sort of, well, picture, but as a sculpture? It seems pretty complex. Okay, and it gets more complex. At first he was frightened to be alone, but now he's starting to enjoy the slower pace. He never moves faster than a trot. And he eats so much grass. He's really bulked up. That would make for a good sculpture, I think.
I can do that.
Okay.
I can make a horse.
But that very specific horse. That's the challenge.
Wish I had some pictures for reference. Wish I had some pictures for reference.
You don't need those. Just make it up. Just make something up. Okay, well, that was interesting, and I guess that Pasha is just out and about somewhere again? As she's wont to be. Unless she's hanging out somewhere further away, which would be kind of mean. Well, okay, as far as the plan goes for today, I guess we're gonna start by actually finally heading over to this bug den here, and hope, against hope at this point, that Mutt is still around. I mean, I don't know, maybe... Oh, it could go either way, I suppose. I might have missed my chance, there might have been a window of opportunity where he was still actually hanging out there. I guess it's also possible that he never actually was, even though he, you know, basically invited me to go bug hunting with him. Maybe I'll just find his body. Maybe the bugs finally took the better of him. Took the better of him? Something like that. I don't know. Got the better of him? Got the better of him. That sounds more correct. Maybe. Anyway, or who knows? Maybe I missed my chance and he's just not there anymore.
Hi.
Hey.
You're always running around, huh?
I mean, not always, but I'm starting out again. It's weird to think we might actually get off this moon. Things keep going, don't they? It all keeps on. Like, next year, maybe I'll be going to school. Isn't that weird? Did you ever go to school? I bet you don't remember. I never went. I wanted to, though. Okay. Yeah? There's a university on Blevin. We stopped once, took the tour. It's supposed to be good for history, philosophy, the stuff I like. I talked to the history of humanity professor. She seemed nice. She said I should take the entrance exams at least. You should. There's so much stuff I need to learn. Gamba's smarter than anybody, of course, and she's seen half of history firsthand, but she can't explain it. When she thinks back so far, things get mixed up. She forgets the context. What I need is context. I need to know why things are the way they are. You could come with me. To university? Why not? You said you wanted to. It's never too late. Think about it at least.
Doesn't matter if you're a bounty hunter or a ghost or just a regular girl. If you want to go to school, you should go to school.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
We'd be roommates.
I mean...
Me and Charlie used to joke how the dorms would seem huge compared to our tiny rooms on Gambler. I'm serious. You can come with me. I'm serious.
Okay. I mean...
You can come with me.
That's who's not saying anything, but... I mean... Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know. Maybe she'll want to continue fighting stuff and actually working as a bounty hunter or mercenary or something. She's good at killing. It's not... Maybe not something you want to be good at necessarily, but, you know, a skill is a skill. Anyway, didn't actually mean to save here primarily. Fast travel... We don't need to make... No, we don't need to make repairs. Huddle drop... Wait... No, I think we actually start from here. Yes. And now I'm carrying a lot of nanogel with me. I could do the farming first, but I suppose if I can just complete my exploration of the bug nest, that might very well leave me with enough nanogel. He's just randomly stopped there, just to be annoying. Eh, whatever. These things aren't really worth much. Also, I actually unequipped the extra nanogel, the nanogel increasing module in favor of the ogre device. So I'll just test it a little bit. I see some suitable enemies. This is the right path. Yes, it is, actually. Good, good. Oh, hi there. Well, you should do just fine. Okay, so that was 283 damage. Just like that. Let's charge. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it does the... way lower like damage ticks, but it also occasionally does a single huge hit. So, and I'm not entirely sure what governs that. That was 30 times 2. So you cannot jump while charging, by the way, or charge while jumping. It's a thing to keep in mind, I guess. I guess I'll just, was that the damage the disc dealt? 64? Oh, hi, you're still around. Well, those things are not ideal subjects. Test subjects. Okay, charge and 533, okay. I suppose I can go ahead and just... I mean, I'm not going to use the ogre device in the long run. Oh, by the way, it does increase vigor by 5? Yeah. Which is nice. So that alone, of course, increases melee damage. I wonder if it also increases melee damage on top of that, because it says it grants super strength, not just it gives 5 points of strength, basically. But who knows. Anyway... Yes, nano boost, please. Oops. Yeah, let's take up those guys up there. Just gonna make things awkward. $250. Is that even a lot less? Would help if I actually remembered the number it did before, but I mean, 250 is perfectly fine. Yeah, I think this was here before. Okay, we want to enter here. That's right. Roslock Drift Alpha. So we got Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Of course, I've already completed Gamma, because that ended up being where the red part was? Yeah. The one I got last. Or the most recent one I got, I should say. Oh, yeah, just get one shot. 208 against these, still perfectly fine. Quite acceptable. Yep. I think this... Oh, hi. You're mysteriously tankier? Or maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I guess sometimes it deals the high, higher damage, the triple digits damage. Sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not entirely sure what governs that. I was thinking maybe it's got something to do with dealing its max damage at max range, the point where it returns, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So, I don't know. I have been here, yes, I've been exactly here. I've opened up the shortcut from this side. On the other side of that is where we found the climbing spikes. And this is all new. Hey, he's actually here. Here she comes. Yeah, it took me a while, I'm sorry.
She'd come. She...
Yes?
You want what we want.
Kill bugs, I guess.
You told me you'd like to understand.
Did I? Mutt? Are you okay? Don't you hear the words? Sticky words. I don't hear anything. They're close.
Sticky. Sticky.
Uh-oh.
Tell them your name. Flood their tunnels with your words.
The superheated pain disc is so good.
More. There's more. There's more than more. Always more. That's the point. More!
Okay. Dude. Just don't get killed,
See them
please.
all now. 100,000. All the Roslock. The whole of them. All of them. Each of them. What a day. What a day.
Don't die on me, buddy. Oh god. I wonder if the idea is just to get overrun here. Holy crap. Are we good, actually?
What a day.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Hands are ringing. Brand new word. We spoke? Yes, we said what was needed. Told them who we are. too much for one day. When... Not today, but when...
When they finish us, when they pull our heads from our necks, our limbs from our joints, when they lift up our corpses in full bloom, we'll know their reply.
Okay, I guess I'll pass then.
I think I need a bath.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I need a bath.
Or a cold shower, perhaps. Well, okay. Heart of Fire. Another heart. That's all that was here, huh? Less than I expected, but I guess that's fine. Heart? Wait. Heart of Fire. Oh, it's literally the first one. Power cost 5. Grants a bonus to gun power that scales with suit level. I mean, that's very hard not to use. In fact, so I did some testing at some point with a distant star, and it does not actually increase your shot's range like that much. I mean, we can see them fading out just before hitting the side of the screen there, right? With distant star on. So I'll stay in the same place. I mean, it's still nice to have, and it does increase gun power a little as well. So technically, no, I really like having more heat resistance. 5 fingers. Yeah, everything's so nice to have. Let's get rid of this for now. Wow, look at that bonus. Yeah, I mean, that's nuts. Just like 12. Gunpowder just like that. Yeah, and now the range is like this. So, yeah, I mean, it's noticeable, I guess, but it's... On the other hand, not a complete game changer, right? I guess I should also test just how much of a difference those 12 points make damage-wise. So this wall looks different from all the others. All the bug parts here. Are they actually just bugs making up all the walls, or what are these things? Anyway, they're smaller here, so...
Tortoise.
Yes? Your dream.
I'd like to find a tortoise.
Okay, not sure if you're gonna find one here.
I don't think they live here, though.
Probably not. Something tortoise-like, perhaps.
No tortoises here.
No, just bugs. Lots of bugs.
Too bad.
Okay. Definitely didn't used to get her little musings while I was, you know, running around, shooting and stuff. So I don't know what triggered that just now. Anyway, what do we do? Yeah, 44 gunpowder. That's crazy. Still considered a gunner for class. I guess even more so now. Right, well, and the only other place left to go really is Roslock Drift Beta and down to the pink part. I guess we're gonna do that. Although, wow, I can't believe. Well, actually, I can believe, considering we started the episode with dialogues, which tend to take a while. But yeah, that's still surprising how long I've been recording already. In that case, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna... I suppose I could cut the episode a little bit short, but... You know what? In order to save a little bit of time... but then again, what am I gonna do, really? You know what? I suppose one thing I can do is look at the item that's in this vertical section here. So... I guess I'll just head over there, and with any luck we'll run into some random encounter along the way. That would be nice. I can definitely find some enemies to test my upgraded blaster power. Maybe even do a comparison with and without that heart of fire. Okay, so it's actually 50... well, depends, I suppose. Come on. 40? It's so dependent on distance. 20, 34, and 28. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to test properly. This guy, I guess. Okay. So standing like super close, it's 33, and I guess a crit is 45-ish or so. There was a 66 in there. Yeah, I don't understand how damage works at all, turns out. So let's just reset him. Come on. Oh, you have to jump actually. For some reason I thought you couldn't just stand on that thing indefinitely, but apparently you can. Anyway. Take that off for now. Let's see, so these guys here, 12, 21, it's still similar. 13, 18, so up close and personal, it's 40. God, I'm taking so much damage. It'd be pretty silly if I died here. Oh, he actually does aim for you a little bit, does he? Yep, sure enough. So it's... Is it just me, or am I not really dealing any less damage? How does that work? Or am I just not remembering correctly? That's also very possible. I mean, you'd think that that should make a noticeable difference. But it kind of doesn't? Maybe 46 is the number that I need to be comparing to the 30... the 30 I was seeing there. Yeah, it certainly doesn't help that you're dealing all kinds of different damage numbers based on, I don't know, just random variation, I suppose, if nothing else. Well. Anyway. That's enough health just wasted. Just hemorrhaged for no reason, I suppose. I mean, obviously I'm dealing more damage now, on average. And that's good enough for me. I'm still gonna be using mostly my blaster, I suppose. Because I will run out of energy sooner rather than later in most fights, especially in boss fights. Wait. Are you just a normal enemy? What the? Okay, I see. Okay, that was really good. I don't know, maybe it's just random. Maybe sometimes the pain wheel hits for, you know, something in the double digits. And sometimes it'll just deal something in the triple digits. And you're just, I don't know. Just hope for the big numbers, I guess. Presumably I've checked and double-checked all of these walls already, but just in case. Okay, auto drop. No. Not worth it. Actually, we have easily over 8,000, yeah. Well, just over 8,000 actually, at this point. So that's neat. Who knows, maybe with any luck I'll find an upgrade station, or teleport station, a big bot, I think they're officially called. And then I'll definitely go ahead and purchase that green seed as quickly as possible. I mean, honestly, I could just go ahead and, you know, pick that up once I'm done recording. Maybe I will do that. And then I'll just resume from here. Go back here, get into position for next episode. Okay, that's literally all that's here. Core amplifier. core amplifier, you say? Wait, is that... core amplifier? That's not a module. Oh, wait, it's a second... I see. A second core amplifier increases the healing power of the healing cores. Awesome. I wasn't really paying close attention to how much the power was increased for the first one. Oh, also, that's half a person. Or is it half an android? Android, actually. I hope it's an android. It doesn't look very bloody. And I think I see some electronics sticking out there. I want to say. Well, thanks for your contribution. Anyway, oh. It's a bit further than I intended to fall. Okay, yeah, so I don't know exactly how much it helps, but it helps. That's enough, good enough for me. Okay, well, that said, that can go. Nice find, I suppose. Yeah, and with that, a couple of places still remain. The, I think it was actually called Old Singer. I saw that when rewatching my recordings. I'm guessing she or it's still around. And I'll probably return at some point to just take my revenge. I mean, it seems like it'll be possible to defeat it if I'm just, you know, I don't know. Well, it looks like, at least up here in this large arena, it's always gonna come back eventually, and it's gonna remember its health value, so long as I can avoid just hemorrhaging health quite as much as I have been doing, I should be able to whittle it down eventually. I mean, it's not like it's impossible to dodge its attacks. In fact, it shouldn't really be that hard, but it's gonna be a long fight, so, you know, fatigue is definitely gonna be a thing. Maybe I'll just do most of the fight off camera at some point and just show the result. In fact, I mean, technically I could do that before. No, I mean, it's definitely, obviously, a very optional thing. So I suppose I'm gonna finish off this final part collection, if nothing else, to maybe become a little bit stronger. I suppose after we purchase the green seed, maybe, assuming no more items pop up in the shop, I might be able to actually start investing some more levels, actually leveling up a little bit more, which I haven't done in what feels like an eternity. So yeah, we might actually become a little bit stronger, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, we have already become stronger, our blaster is powered up, so, you know, that's an advantage that we didn't have last time. So anyway, that's definitely something to try. And then we have these two places, I guess, where it looks like I'm gonna need to be able to have some better mobility, some form of, I don't know, infinite jumps, or at least like a third jump would maybe do the trick, or maybe a second air dash or something like that, to get up onto this ledge, and then the one all the way up here. That's super high up though, so I don't know about that one. But yeah, other than that, I suppose everything I know about has been explored and cleared. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what we find as we dive deeper into Roselock Drift Beta next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I could be a dancer.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
I could dance. I really could.
Yeah, of course you could, if you want to.
People don't see it, but I have rhythm. When I'm running, when I run fast enough, sometimes it feels like dancing.
Okay, and with that, I guess we can actually finish this episode, so bye-bye.